Hello,
He's
hello.
here. Hello.
Hello, he's
Hello,
here.
Welcome,
Connor.
hey viewer. This is Connor joining us for the first time ever.
Yes.
You're our first guest on the Brunx Bunx podcast. How does it feel?
Oh, it's not lunch. It's not lunch, boys. Brunx Bunx.
It's the Brunx Bunx.
I see.
Yeah.
All right.
So Connor, can you just describe yourself a little bit? Like when we first did our podcast, the first time that you have a that you're on this podcast, we kind of say like, what's your like role in the podcast for us because we're here often. But like,
I would
what
say
do you
I'm a
do?
guest right now.
You're a guest. That's pretty solid. Not gonna lie.
That
But like, describe yourself.
he just did.
Yeah.
He's the
I'd,
guest.
I'd say I'm pretty guest.
You're pretty guest.
Yeah.
So Connor, what have you been up to
This is the-
today?
This is the
Uh,
podcast where everything's been going wrong.
Minecraft. Pretty much.
Minecraft. Anything good?
Yeah.
Not sponsored by Minecraft. Yo, so
Yeah.
to the viewer, this is what
I
our guest
wish.
looks like.
We
Connor.
could be.
Roblox.
Of course, Roblox guest.
How come Joe's name has parentheses F question mark parentheses?
Well, we didn't
Don't
know if
worry
it stands
about it.
for French or. Oh, we
Oh,
got
okay.
Sully in here.
Sully's here.
Sully's only like an hour late.
Now,
It's all right.
now the party's starting.
Oh, we
yeah,
got
I know,
a
right?
party now.
Sully's like 53 minutes late.
So-
Where is he?
He's just here.
Oh yeah, it says silly. Yeah.
So, Connor, we're currently going through r/advice, and we're giving our
Oh.
personal advice.
Oh,
I
I saw
want
the
you to
one you
answer-
sent.
The chicken coop.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was
Um,
wondering what was your thoughts on that?
I say just become one with the chickens until the 27th, and then
Why would
when your
Oh,
friends,
no.
they're just gonna be like, "Oh, you just chilling?" You're like, "Yeah, for a couple weeks actually."
Joe, we might have to censor that picture. Leave it like uncensored for a second, and then just cut it.
Why? What
censored
happened?
Because like, so go into Pixter in the cast, and that's what the viewer currently sees. The way that we're recording this, it's like
Oh,
that's almost
yeah.
be a little bit of fun with that pig.
Oh yeah, I see.
Oh no,
That's
it's a
awesome.
little unfortunate.
Well, it's supposed to be
Yeah.
him like riding the pig to somewhere, and
Yeah.
the GIF isn't working. So, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so here's not a legal question. Here's just a question that we got from r/advice, but in the controversial section.
Oh yes, always the best.
What's the best way to stop smelling poo?
To stop. Is that what it said?
Just stop smelling poo. Oh, and it says advice
Thank you, Joe.
received.
What is the?
Advice accepted.
What are the answers?
Here, I'll read off some of the answers.
Oh no, I'm
What
trying to
is-
see what the.
One is
Go on.
surgically removed nose. No nose, no problem. 2 is to
Oh,
shower.
I see.
3 is to don't smell the poo. Oh, and that was helped. That was the advice. But I think we could go a little further. I think we could come up with something better. What do you boys think?
I would say,
Yeah.
why are you near it in the first place?
True. You could just get away from the poo.
Because then you won't have to deal with. Then you won't have to smell it, and then
You're
problem
not
solved.
wrong. Joe, are you talking and we're not able to hear you? Yes, that's what's happening. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Let me reconnect. Oh, what's that?
Yeah, we have a lot of technical difficulties.
We are
Hey,
back
yes.
and
Peter, can you
better
hear me
than
now?
ever. I can hear you now.
Okay.
Oh my god.
This is like the 5th time we've had to go through this, Connor.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
But it's the
fine.
Brunx Bunx podcast, you know.
All right.
All right, so I guess our advice for stop smelling the poo.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
stop
just
smelling
basically
it.
just don't smell it. Just don't.
Yeah, just don't. All right, any of you boys find anything else in the meantime?
I couldn't find anything.
I got nothing.
You got nothing.
I got nothing.
Here's an interesting question that I just found on r/advice.
Yes.
Right? Subreddit icon r/advice posted by a random person 6 hours ago. How do I make my thighs less thick? I want skinny thighs.
You just like
Don't just stop eating.
no, you gotta just cut it out. Just take like a big slice out of
With
the
what?
back.
Just with a knife? Just go like,
Yeah.
chick.
Like a cleaver.
Show up to the
Take a
butcher,
chunk.
be like, here, butcher, I got some meat for you.
Yeah.
Take a clef out of your thigh. Oh my god. Well, the real question is, in this day and age, is that really a problem?
What? Thick thighs?
Yeah. I feel like dummy thick is where it's at.
But why?
Jargon, what do you mean why?
Why?
Thanks.
I see someone hasn't evolved yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
No. I'm not talking. I'm playing Clash of Clans right now.
Oh wow. So
I'm
this
just
is
saying,
why there's so
wow.
much awkward silence going on.
Nice job,
Yeah.
John.
Speaking
Hey, I
of
got
which,
up
you
to
guys
level 6.
Jargon.
what?
I got up to level 6 today, and I'm still trying to expand.
Town Hall 6.
Can we get some
Town Hall
claps?
6.
I deleted
Some
Clash.
claps. Jargon. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Well,
I'm just
if
saying
you're
why,
actually, we
like,
should
you
not
know,
say what clan
my
we're in.
dragon's like.
Oh yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, we should
I'm
not do
saying
that.
Like, why all your dragons go to like the wrong thing that you put them down for? Very
What's the
frustrating.
I
runtime?
mean, yeah, excuse me.
I'm gonna get. Wait, don't tell me the runtime is 45 minutes.
I mean, you're not wrong. Well, no, you are wrong. It's 42. Yo, I want to
Close
check with
enough.
Sully to see what he's doing. Anywho, as Joe is possibly doing that, Connor,
Yes.
What am I doing?
do you have any good stories for us to kind of introduce yourself to the viewer? And would
What
you
am
like
I,
telling it?
what am I looking at here?
What are you looking at?
What are
Am
you
I supposed to be
looking
looking at something in the chat?
at? No,
Oh, no,
Peter
just-
said, describe yourself.
Oh.
Like,
Oh, does it look silly?
tell a
Just
story that you've got. Like, what's a cool story that kind of describes?
Yeah, we all
what kind of
told
person you are?
stories.
I got one. I had a driving lesson yesterday,
Oh boy.
and it was
Your driving lesson's still
a
going
double.
on?
It was 2 hours, and the only thing that the guy talked
Sully's
about
here.
the whole time was
Can't say
like-
that, but I'll bleep it.
okay, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
we'll
right.
bleep We call it the crown
AAA
virus.
cancels all their
Oh
driving
yeah, sorry, the
hours.
crown virus. Yeah, the only thing that his driving instructor talked about was the crown virus. He just
Wait,
like
Can we
I got
say
in the car. The radio was
Ronavirus?
all, what?
No.
you say Rona?
Rona.
No.
That's gonna
Yeah,
that's
wait,
gonna
just
get
drop-
caught.
Rona. No, so yeah, the only thing he talked
Alright.
about was the virus, and like I got in the car and the radio was already on, like loud, and he was like listening to it, and then the whole time, unless he was like giving me directions, or like watching me do some like parallel parking or whatever, he was like, he would make like random comments on the people talking, and then he'd be like, "What you see? What you got to do is," and then yeah, it was pretty entertaining
Huh.
actually.
Driving
Dang.
instructors always know what they're talking about, though. So
Yeah, of course.
So I guess Connor's learning to drive. That's pretty solid.
Indeed.
All right, Sully is here. Finally.
I'm here.
Sully.
Hello, Sully.
Hello.
Sullivan.
I'm late. I'm
Sullivan, you haven't
sorry.
been to a podcast in a bit.
I know. I just went
Welcome
on
back.
a bike ride that was like 7 miles there and back.
I did that
Yeah,
earlier.
Went on a bike ride.
Holy
Yeah.
Jesus.
you went
I
outside.
didn't-
I didn't do 7 miles, but yeah.
So Sully
was-
went
It
outside.
was 14 miles total. My legs are gonna fall off.
Well,
I'm
good
Well, yeah,
thing
not
you're sitting
even lying.
down.
Why would you go outside?
What do you mean?
The
Why would you
corona,
just go
the
outside?
virus is out there.
Yeah, stay
Yeah,
inside.
you don't want to catch
Well,
it.
It was just me, my dad, and my sister. So, and like we didn't interact with anyone. We kind of.
I was gonna say, If you went with other people, you know. You could be
No.
vulnerable.
Yeah,
It was a family bike ride.
All right.
a family bike ride. I like it.
Yeah.
So Sully, we're currently giving advice on after Connor introduced himself to the viewer, being our first guest and everything. We went through r/advice, and we're just giving our advice. And the one that we currently
Advice.
have, if you look at Pixter in the chat and the cast, is
Oh,
is
God. Why?
how do I make my thighs less thick?
Hey.
I want to have
That's
skinny
okay.
thighs.
Literally just
yeah.
okay. So don't bike ride. Literally number one.
Don't do what I just did. That ain't it.
Don't walk. Sit
Also-
all day.
Why is there a zombie riding a pig? Why is that a GIF? Why is that
It's
here?
probably a
I
GIF.
forget why.
A GIF.
GIF?
GIF.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Also, Ben's blurry picture is funny. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no.
That's a nice mohawk. I'm just scrolling up through pics during the cast.
Yeah. All right. Well, I want to get your advice for making the thighs less thick. Then we'll move on to something else. And then
I
we'll
mean,
move
I
on
don't
to more
know.
advice.
You just don't have
Don't move
large
your
thighs.
legs. Yeah.
Yeah, true. Like, I wouldn't say, like, stop eating, because, like, that would
That was
be
my
bad.
solution.
But, yeah, just don't move. How can your
Don't
thighs...
move your
Don't
legs.
move.
Sit in a wheelchair, like even though you don't need it.
Yes. Unnecessary wheelchairing. Yeah, that's about
Alright.
it. I don't know. I don't know what else.
All right.
I wouldn't say that's a bad problem though. If you have,
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like in this day and age, like, come on.
There's
Come
worse
on.
problems. There's worse problems to
Oh,
have.
Joe, you're gonna have to blur this completely. But oh no, this is just too funny to put in. Hold up, I need to get the full. I need to get the full thing.
Peter, what are you doing?
Oh
Oh,
God.
it's too good.
If
too
it's
funny.
worth blurring out, that means it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
All right, subreddit icon
jargon.
r/advice posted
Oh,
by
God.
Dab.
Yeah.
Need help. My
Wow.
sister.
Dab on
I
the
want my
hater.
sister-
My advice is call 911. That's what she has to do.
Yeah.
One of the advice was please visit the nearest psychiatrist.
Yeah.
Yep. If you're in Florida, good luck.
Yeah, good luck finding a
My-
sister. in
My
Florida.
advice is get a girlfriend. Boom. There you
Like,
go.
what if you want it to be what if your girlfriend is your sister? That's the problem.
That's
That-
the problem.
That's
You can reevaluate your life choices.
That's just weird. Don't do that.
Yeah, please don't. Hey viewer, don't do that.
Find an actual girlfriend.
Yeah, it's
There's the
like
advice.
everyone's in quarantine. Like if now's the time, my friend. Introverts rise up.
So, okay. I'm seeing a lot of stuff on my Twitter timeline talking about how people are being time traveling wizards in Animal Crossing because
Oh
God.
yeah.
in real time in Animal Crossing, in order for the next day, you have to wait a day unless you're a time traveling wizard and adjust the Switch settings so that
Yeah. Yeah.
So you have to wait
Next
a day
day.
in like human time.
yeah, you're supposed to. But
Oh God.
Why?
if you're a time traveling
That's-
wizard like everyone, then you
Mhm.
can just adjust the time settings on your Switch to make it the next day,
Yeah.
which is funny.
Oh.
I find that funny.
Wait, Joe, I just found
Alright.
your
Alright.
found your thing. Yeah, alright.
Also, Connor, what is your profile picture, bro? It's so
Um,
legendary. Who is that?
I'm pretty sure it's. I actually don't know. I heard. I thought someone told me it was Travis Scott, but it's from like.
Oh,
it's,
actually, oh no,
think
you
it
might
is,
be
right?
right. You might be right because I
I think that is Travis Scott.
I think I've seen a meme of that picture, and it had something about sicko mode on it. So I bet that is Travis Scott.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.